Robert, you are on the Michael Berry Show.
How you doing, Michael? Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, Michael. I wanted to ask Mr. Cannon a question, and not only him, all preachers. He is an ordained minister, which means that he's been called by God. I seen him on the Christian Broadcasting Network saying that. Now, how can you put aside your calling from God and then follow after George Washington and run for president? Then you would have to take an oath to defend this country, which means you would have to kill if this nation is attacked, or you would send the troops into the battlefield. Then after death is on the battlefield, when they come back, as ordained minister, then you deliver the eulogy at their funeral. See, so you can't say that God called you on one hand, and then you're going to put aside his calling to follow after man on the other hand and take the oath to kill for this country. I want to ask that question, but because I can't be at that meeting because I'll be at work, can somebody ask him that question for me?
I'm betting nobody's going to ask him that question, Robert.
But do that. But you follow where I'm coming from. How you going to take?
No, that question. That question in your
minister.
Presentation style qualifies you for the loony bin. It sounds
if Jesus say turn the other cheek, and you've been called by God to preach the word of God, like Dr. King did, turn the other cheek, and like Jesus did, how are you going to take the oath to kill?
Well, sometimes you got to pull out a can of whoop ass on somebody, and then afterwards you turn the other cheek.
And God have enough children to do that without an ordained minister doing it. Now we're going to be like the Middle East. We're going to be having holy wars.
Well, we already have holy water.
Hey, I'm talking about like in the Middle East. You know how the head of the holy man over there, he's like controlling the country, and they call it holy wars.
No, I
Why
never heard
are
that.
our ministers going down that road?
I never heard of that. Where do they do that?
Okay, the Prophet Muhammad, back when he was going around converting people to the Nation of Islam, they was having what he would call crusades.
What?
You didn't know that? Oh, well, read the history. You learn something.
Where can I get all this? Where's all this?
You can either go to the library and pull it up, or either you can go on the internet and pull it up.
You know what? Let me tell you something, Robert. The last 3 times I went to the library, I got flashed by homeless people wearing trench coats with nothing on underneath.
Oh,
I felt like I was at Occupy Wall Street gathering.
Hey, I don't know nothing about that.
It was like where all the ex-cons and homeless people were in there hanging out. It was a place to stay cool from the heat, and they smelled like urine. It was terrible.
Yeah, well, we that's a sad situation.
Yeah.
But I don't like to put people down like that.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, for instance, you say they're homeless, so...
you ever been homeless?
No.
You ever been in jail?
No, I don't have a police record.
Don't lie to me.
Hey, I ain't got to lie to you. I don't have a police record.
I can run your phone number that you called in with.
I told you I don't have a police record. What, that's a shock to you?
No, I'm just saying I can run the information if you're lying to me.
Well, no, but you said don't lie to me.
It's a crime. It's a crime to impersonate a police officer or to lie on FCC airwaves. You cannot. That's a crime, sir.
Okay. Well, anyway, then that's my point. I said I don't have one.
Okay, you understand that you're technically under oath.
I don't have one, so that must be a shock to you.
No, these are public airwaves.
Yeah, but it must.
That is the equivalent of being under oath.
You trying to say that I'm lying. That's what you exactly said.
No,
do you have a police record?
Hold on, I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that on public airwaves.